think just a greater sense of urgency. We go back and look at those shots, the percentage of how they shot. A lot of them were just wide open threes. I think they're having a greater sense of urgency tonight. Essentially, UTF to just get out the shooters. In the 5 games they played, they obviously shot a ridiculous percentage. So that's the point of emphasis.
How much do you take from a 5-game series, do it just one game, and how much can you kind of wipe away that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think, it's a familiar opponent. Obviously, we haven't gotten the job done in this matchup, so I think for us, it's an opportunity to either put it all together or not. That's a great test.
A lot is made of the 5 games during the regular season, and there's people that say postseason is different. Where do you fall kind of on that spectrum of one or the other type of thing?
I mean, it's single elimination game. It's almost the same mentality that we had last game, right? It's like there's a lot of matches that happen during the regular season, and it's can we put it together for 48 minutes tonight? That's what it comes down to. Not looking past today, not thinking about the past. It's just what can we do tonight and put our best foot forward.
Mike's talked a lot this season over the last 2 years about this team's ability to create your own energy on the road when you have to, when the crowd isn't necessarily in your corner. How do you feel about this team's ability to create that energy and dig deep?
Yeah, for us, I mean, we felt like all season long we played a little bit better on the road than we have at home. But I think for us, our biggest thing is just, like I said, our sense of urgency. Knowing that 50-50 basketballs, the rotations, the closeouts, all those little things are really play a big factor tonight. Because it's just 1 or 2 possessions really that can change the game a little bit.
Is there anything to the idea that you guys would have more confidence after Tuesday overcoming a team that you have a history with towards tonight playing a team that you also have a history with?
Well, I mean, I think I think tonight's game is solely about tonight. I think, for us, like I said, playing a team that, we struggled with during the regular season, it's about how can we put together 48 minutes. We talked about the last before. We talked about, just not being ready to play, stretches where we just let the game go. So I think for us, that's.
You guys played in a lot of big games at the end of the regular season against teams that were playing for something too, right? Yeah. How much do you think that experience maybe helped playing in some of those meaningful games before you get to this point, especially without Malik and Kevin?
It's been big. And I think this last month of the season really kind of prepared us just for these moments. Playing in games. We've had different lineups, guys stepping up, being asked to do different things, and I think that everyone's been preparing themselves, for these moments. So it's been good growth for us as a team, I think, to just adjust. And obviously, it's hard to replace what Malik and what Kevin bring to the team. But like I said a couple days ago, those guys have been great in terms of their leadership on the bench, in the locker room, just keeping their voice, present instead of obviously them being on the court with us.
I know you've been high on Keon Ellis, but I'm curious if anything has surprised you about his play as of late.
Honestly, I'm just really happy he's gotten this opportunity. There's a lot of guys, in this league. I remember when he was first signed on the 2-way contract. I looked at him, I was like, "You're an NBA player." I don't know where that's going to materialize. I don't know if it's going to be with us or a different franchise or whatever. But you're an NBA player, so I think for him to be able to have this opportunity in Sacramento, to be able to play at this, on this level, to start and playing a big game, it's a testament to his work ethic and his ability to just kind of persevere because, his journey to now has not been easy. You know what I mean? He's definitely persevered through a lot. So, just extremely proud of him.
Your defensive numbers have increased a lot and coincided with his elevation into the starting lineup. How responsible can one guy be, or how influential can one guy be towards the entire group, maybe playing better defensively?
Keon he's a great defender. Obviously, a young guy, doesn't really have the NBA recognition of that now, but I think in a couple of years, people are really going to start to notice, some of the steals that he gets. That's incredible. So I think, just for him to be able to just give us that lift, to be able to guard multiple positions, it just adds a different versatility. I think as he continues to grow and as he continues to get more exposure, I think more people are going to.
Thank you.